Hello everyone, welcome back. Here I'm going to try to explain an interesting question in LeetCode. And before watching the solution, I would recommend you that watch the solution step by step. And firstly, try to complete the problem yourself, okay? And probably first times, if we see the question first times, it may seem like it's a very easy question, but make sure that it's not, okay? It's not actually difficult, but it's kind of tricky. So let me explain what were asked and the description of the question in a few words. So, for example, imagine we're given an array, and the, the elements of the array is digits of a number. If we combine them from left to right, what does it mean? It means that um, if it's 1, 2, 3, it is digits of a number. What's the number? Is 123. Okay. If it's like that, our number will be like 9. And okay, don't look at there. So if we have a number, what we have to do? We have to increment it by 1, and we will get 124. And we have to update our array, our previous array, with the new numbers digits. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. The question is just that. For example, let me do it on another example. If it's 9, our number will be 9. And if we increment 9 by 1, I will get 10. What's the digits of 10? 1 and 0. I have to write it from left to right, 1, 0. If it's like that, 7, 8, actually like that. What will be my number from left to right? You can easily don't consider like comma from left to right. Our number will be like 7, 8, and if I increment 7, 8 by 1, I will get 79. Okay, our number will be 79, and what's the digits of the 79? It will be 7 and 9. I will I have to update my array with 7 and 9. Okay. I hope the question is clear and the description is clear. But imagine, let's analyze some sorting examples. Okay, if it's like that, 11, actually 1 array, our number will be like 11. If I increment it by 1, I will get 12, and I have to update my previous array with the new numbers digits. Okay, I have to return 1, 2. I think until now everything is clear. Okay, but there are some examples like which can be like tricky for you. If it's like 10, if it's like actual 9, if it's not 9, it's easy to understand the question. I have to increment it just by 1, the last element of the given array, okay? But if it's 9, what I have to do? If it's 9, and if I increment 9 by 1, I will get 10. And I have to update my array with the digits of 10. So 1 and 0. Okay. If it's like 7 and 9, what I will get? 7 and 9, it means that like that. You understood. If my elements of an array is 7 and 9, it means that our number will be 7 and 9. And if I increment it by 1, I will get 80. And I have to update my array with the digits of 80 from left to right, as I said. 8 and 0. Okay. Let's analyze a more complex example. If my elements of array is 9 and 9, our number will be like, 99. And if I increment it by 1, I will get 100. And I have to update my array with new numbers digits, okay? 1, 0, 0. How can we do it? First of all, let's imagine that. Just a second. I'm creating a variable which represents the size of digits array, digits.size. Okay. So, and if n equals to 1, and if digits 0 equals 9, I have to return what? 1 and 0. Else, what I have to return, I have to, so let's analyze, for example, if my array, if the elements of an array is, for example, 8, and our size is 1, I have to return just, and our number will be 8, and if I increment 8 by 1, I will get 9. I have to return just 9. It means that I have to increment an element of the array by 1. Okay. Let's return what? Digits 0 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. It's our first case. For other case, what we have to do, imagine like n minus 1. What can we do here? Wait, it should be greater or equal. For example, if our array, how can I say, like, if it's like 69, if I increment 9, if actual array elements is 6 and 9, our number will be 69. If I increment 69 by 1, what I will get? I will get, I will increment 9 by 1. It means that I will have 0. And it means that if it's 0, I will get its 1. I will add its 1 to 6. It will be 7. Okay, just a second. I'm going to show it with codes. If our array, digits I, and the reason why I start from the end of the string, end of the actual array, is I have to increment it by 1. If we increment it by 1, I will add at the end of the digits by 1. Okay. If digits I equals to 1 equals to 9, I will do equals 0. Okay. What does it mean? It means that if I increment it by 1, my last digit will be 0. Otherwise, I will increment digits I by 1, and I will break my loop. Okay. What does it mean? It means that, for example, if it's like that, 1, 2, 9, my number will be 129. And if I increment it by 1, I will get 0 at the end, and due to its 9, I will increase the previous element by 1. I will get 3 and 1. But if it's not 2, and actually if it's not, let's say, 9, I will increment it by 1. And for example, let's imagine another case. If it's like 9 and 9, my number will be like 99. And if I increment it by 1, I will get 100. It means that if it's 9, just a second, it means that I'm starting at the end, from the end actually. If my, let's say, digits are equals to 9, I will do it 0. And if it's again it's 9, I will do it 0. What does it mean? It means that I have to consider another case. If um, digits 0 equals 0, I have to add 1. Okay? And I have to return. Let me check. My simulation should be correct. Okay. But if it's like um, 9, let's do it like if it's 9, 3, and 9, my number will be like 939. And if I increment it by 1, I will get 940. Let's analyze it in my code. Like if my if my digits I equals to 9, I will do it 0. Okay, and I'm checking the next, let's say, digits I. It's different from the 9. It's different from 9. What I will do, I will increment it by 1, and I will break. But my digits, my the next digit will be same. Okay, my code is like that. Let me submit it. As I said, the question is kind of like easy, but it's actually can be like tricky question. And if my explanations are clear, please like the video, and if you don't know anything, write down in the comment section. Okay, thanks for watching.